curly hair is not sexy.
Not sexy.
Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you don't know what you're doing, you're watching Living Life with Lena. If you're wondering what I'm wearing, it's like a thingy. I don't know what it is, but I'm wearing clothes, okay? Okay, cool. We got that out of the way. Before I get into anything, I want to say that curly hair is okay, it's sexy, it's great, it's fierce, it's beautiful. It's giving me Beyonce vibes. And I'm not joking. My whole life, though, I've grown up hating my hair. I've hated my hair ever since I was young, and I don't ever remember a time where I appreciated my curly hair. Never. I started straightening my hair by myself, I want to say at age 7 or 8. Yeah. And it was straight every day. Or I would do this thing where I would like flat iron my hair wet. It was so stupid. It was like a flat iron that was able to straighten your hair while it was wet. Still a bad idea, even if it was made for that. But anyways, so I would do that, and so I would leave my hair kind of like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like half curly and half straight. So ratchet, but I was loving it. My roots were super flat, and then it would just be like these loose waves, and I did that all the time. And then once I got a little bit older, like maybe 7th grade, oh god, I straightened my hair so much. I just didn't think my hair was beautiful. Everyone I knew had straight hair. Of course, there might have been people with curly hair, but my hair was out of this world. But, yeah. But when I straightened my hair, I felt so beautiful. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like a goddess. Everyone compliments it when it's straight. It was really long. It was past my butt. It was so long. You know, everyone just loved it straight. So I'm already insecure about my hair, and then I get into this relationship with a guy, middle school of course, but I already told y'all I take all my relationships way too seriously. Yeah. So he told me that I look better with my hair straight. And at the time I was like, yeah, you're right. You know, I like my hair better straight. So for everything, birthdays, anniversaries, Christmas, everything you can ever imagine, every calendar holiday, my hair was straightened. I don't ever remember a time where it was curly. I was also in dance, so it was curly for the dance, not competitions, what was it? Like pep rallies. We danced at the pep rallies. My hair was usually curly because I just got really hot, but I would flat iron it a few times. But mainly for just, sorry I can't speak today, mainly for just holidays, I would have my hair straightened because of what this guy had told me. Now, before that guy even told me that I look better with my hair straight, I already had that preconceived idea in my brain that my curly hair is ratchet. It was so big and wild, and though it was a lot more tamed than what I perceived it to be, I don't know, I just hated my hair. Adults loved it. There was not an adult that walked past me that wouldn't say, "Oh, your hair is so gorgeous." But kids and me, just all of that, the stuff that doesn't matter but did matter when you're a little kid, that's what made me feel like my hair wasn't good enough. Since I've been older, college life, just seeing so many girls with blonde hair, and even girls with naturally brown hair dyeing their hair bleach blonde, and all sorts of things, you know, with my hair past and dyeing my hair and bleaching my hair so many times and flat ironing it. Over the years, it's really damaged it. And I finally realized, like, a light bulb went off in my brain that said, you need to stop. There's absolutely nothing wrong with blonde hair or straight hair. But for me personally, it is. Like, I don't have naturally blonde hair and I don't have naturally straight hair. So for me to go out of my way to look like other people, to me that means that I wasn't happy. And clearly I wasn't. You know, when I would leave my hair naturally curly, it was just so ugly. At this point, it was dried out. It was halfway straight. And I didn't know how to style it. I didn't know what to do with it. And this was last year. So, you know, you can see that now I have a little routine going on, and though it's not where I want it to be, it's come a long way, guys. Yeah. So what kind of made me do the year without heat was a change inside, me realizing that my curls were so beautiful. Just looking back at old photographs and going to the salon to get hair trims, and they would tell me, you know, there's no hope. You know, I asked the salon lady, I said, you know, this is what my old hair looked like, and I showed her a picture, and she was like, wow, that's amazing. Like, what have you done? She didn't say that, but I could hear it in her voice. And I was like, do you think that there's any possible way that my hair could look like that ever again a day in my life? And she said, you'll have to stop putting heat on your hair. And I took that into consideration. And that day she straightened my hair, because I was like, I love straight hair. Still in that mindset of like, my hair needs to be straight to be beautiful or sexy or whatever. But then, you know, months went by and sorry, there's people walking by. Months went by. I started thinking a little bit more about what she said. I looked at old pictures again, and I took a look at myself in the mirror, and I said, this is not beautiful. Trying to be other people or look like other people is not beautiful. Who you naturally are is beautiful. And I'm not saying that making altercations to yourself doesn't mean you're ugly or whatever, but for me personally, it was just a confidence thing, and I really needed this. So I went back to the salon. I got my hair dyed brown. It was still super duper hideous. It wasn't healthy. It looked a lot healthier because it was darker, but it was still hideous. So this is about November. Yeah, so we went back home for Thanksgiving break, and I was feeling myself with the brown hair. I was like, I'm back.
7 in the face, but a 10 in the ass. And she even look better by the end of my glass. See, I just walking fresher than the surf off in this motherfucker. I'ma need the baddest broad to twerk off in this motherfucker. I'ma go until it hurts up in this motherfucker. I'm a ball, so you gotta.
So from then on, so from November to now, I've loved my brown hair. Never for a second, no, I take that back. There have been a few times where I'm like, I want that smoky gray, blondish hair, but then I'm like, do I really? I mean, my hair is pretty cute, I think so. And, you know, now for having brown hair for that long after dyeing it so many times, I've really, I've just come to accept my hair. And not just accept it, but actually appreciate it and love it as well. So, December, my boyfriend and I had taken a break, and we'll probably explain that later, but yeah, so we both thought it was over. It was over. We just say break now because we're back together. But yeah, it was a long break, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a year without heat. And everyone was like, you're BSing, no you won't, because I've said things like that before, but it may have been like, I'll go the whole month without heat. Like, it was so bad. I loved straight hair. And I was like, no, I'm serious. I threw away my heating products. I really just gave them to my sister, and I was like, I'm not straightening my hair. I don't have the tools to do it. I'm not gonna go out of my way to pay for it because I don't want to. And I haven't put heat on my hair since the end of December. And I say I'm going a year without heat, but I'm really trying to go until the end of January. So all of that is what led me to do this year without heat. Just from looking at old photographs and seeing all of the pictures and all of the memories of me having curly hair when I did have curly hair, I didn't appreciate it, and it's really, really sad. And all I could remember was wanting to look like my mom. I loved my mom. I thought she was so hot, and I loved her hair color. I liked how straight her hair was, how short it was. I just thought she was the bomb. You know, I watched my mom just do all this stuff, put on makeup, straighten her hair, and I was like, man, I'm jealous of my own mom. Like, I was really jealous of my mom. I wanted to have straight hair. I wanted to have blonde hair. I wanted to have lighter skin. I just wanted to be my mom. And honestly, now looking back, I don't know why, because so many people told me I was beautiful. Though there were those kids that said hateful things. There were so many adults and positivity in my life telling me, girl, you're beautiful. But it didn't matter to me. I never took what they said into consideration. I was just like, you have to say that. You're my family. You're my mom's friend. Blah, 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 blah. No. They weren't just saying that. My hair was on fire. It was on fleek. Doing this year with no heat so far has been challenging, but it's been really helpful. Sorry if you heard that, people. It's been really challenging. For me, the most challenging part would be where I work at Hooters. A lot of girls have straight hair, or they have naturally straight hair and they'll want it, and I don't do that either because it's still considered heat even though it's like curls. So going to work every day with people who have straight hair and me just like, dang it, I wish I could straighten my hair. But I'm really taking this year off. I really, really am. And it's put my conscience to a test. It really has. But it's also put my hair to a test. I mean, my hair is doing really good. There's still some things that I wish could be better about it. But it's not breaking. The ends are becoming healthier. Underneath my hair is probably the most healthiest, which is not a surprise because I hardly ever straightened the bottom of my hair. However, the tops of my hair, I would go over and over and over. Hundreds of times. In high school even, I would just be in the bathroom. My hair would already be straight and I would just keep going over it and over it and over it, like for hours. Who does that? Another challenging thing about it is that you don't see too many curly-headed people in movies that are main characters or on TV shows that are main characters, and there's a lot more now than there was when I was younger. But you know, you still have that like idea in your head that curly hair is not sexy. It's just cute. It's like, oh, you're like a little puppy or a little dolly. Like, you have curly, kinky hair. Like, everyone is like, oh, Sasha Fierce. Straight hair? Yes. Curly hair? No. If you want to look good for your man, straighten your hair. If you want to put on lingerie, straighten your hair. Like, it's all straight. And that's been a challenge. Even now, like, you turn on the TV, Victoria's Secret models rocking lingerie have straight hair. And then, you know, when you put on your lingerie with your curly hair, you're like, maybe I should straighten my hair. It's longer that way. It's sleeker. But no. No. Let me stop. I've learned a lot throughout these past months. Let's see, August, September, October, November. No. Yeah. August, September, October, November, December, January. I have 5 more months to go. I know I can't count. Yeah, I have 5 more months to go, and I'm not stopping. I'm continuously doing my hair care routine religiously, you know, and every day I wake up, and sometimes I hate my hair. still to this day, though it's become a lot more healthier and a lot more curly. Some days I wake up and I'm like, why? I wish I could just straighten my hair. But at the end of the day, I realize, that's not the goal. The goal isn't to have longer hair, it's to have healthier hair. And at first that was my goal at the beginning of all this. I want my hair to grow fast and long. And I still do. I do want it to be long. And I always talk about my shrinkage and how long my hair really is. It's all the way down here. But it's all the way up here. But healthy is the main goal for me, because my hair was so dead and disgusting that I wouldn't even dream about having it natural for a day. Just a few things I want to tell everyone out there who's trying to rock their natural hair for whatever length of time you're doing it, even if it's just for a week. Push through, you got this. The end goal is not to rush it. You didn't damage your hair overnight. It's not gonna look like it used to overnight either. That's what I have to always tell myself, because those days when I wake up and I'm like, man, this sucks. I hate doing my hair care routine. I wish it could just be like it used to be. Well, I damaged it, and I can't expect for my hair to be just fabulous all of a sudden, and it might take more than a year, but you got this. And curly hair is beautiful, your natural hair is beautiful, your transition is beautiful, your big chop is beautiful. All of it is sexy and fierce and beautiful. You don't have to have straight hair or light hair to feel beautiful or be beautiful. Not to be random, because I am really random, but just to throw this out there, this is kind of like an all-natural video. So I have like my natural hair going on, natural makeup going on, natural skin toned outfit going on. Just thought y'all should know. I really thought this out. Okay. So give this video a thumbs up. If y'all want me to do another video on curly hair, I will, because I love talking about curls. I might actually inform y'all about my curl pattern, because I just learned what curl patterns are and what kind of things can damage your curl patterns, even if you're not using heat, just all that type of stuff. It's very informational, I can tell you that. Yeah, but if y'all want to see more of these types of videos, I will gladly share them with y'all. If you've enjoyed this video so far, give this video a thumbs up, go ahead and subscribe, share, comment, and come back to my channel. And be sure to watch my other videos, guys, and give me ideas. Give me ideas. Okay. I guess that's the end of the video, really. That's all I had to say. Yeah. Love you, lovelies.